Finn, it's good to see you.
Smoke
What's
show
new
as
in your
usual.
world?
What are our pronouns nowadays?
What are they or what am I?
Well,
Woody wants a whole English lesson.
Let's start at the beginning. Let's
what
start
is a
from the very
pronoun in
beginning.
general?
Oh my! I swear I came out and then 20 days later, friend request from Chiz accepted. Would you like to come on the show? I think I'm just been invited because now I guess it's not gay in part. You can flirt with me now, Kyle. So finally we can take it out.
Oh no, my friends are all bigots. It's still very gay now. It's worse now.
As long as it's not in your mouth, though.
There's going to be a lot of dicks though, like one way or another. No,
Yeah, there'll be more than usual.
Yeah,
more than usual for sure. Yeah, above that average of one. So that's where you.
and that's a tough average to break when you're
I
used
would
to one
guess
dick in the bedroom.
Well, no, yeah.
So what's new with you?
To think that
You
through.
came out.
That's it. We haven't spoken in so
No.
long. I want to know what's going on with you guys. The only thing that's happened with me that I think is new is they came out as gender fluid. If you can guess what that one means. In fact, how much do you know? Can I
It
quiz
seems
you
to
on
me-
gender?
So bafflingly little.
Yeah.
I feel like I've followed along fairly closely because you're on
I
so
would say
many.
furiously.
You're incredibly popular on so many subreddits, like all of the like egg IRL. Is that one of them?
Yeah.
So,
That's like the-
those don't know that the idea behind that, if I understand it, an egg is someone who hasn't come out of their trans eggshell yet and hatched as a full blown trans person. Is that what's going on?
It's like the in the closet thing. Like gay guys have
Uh-huh.
in the closet, trans people have like eggs.
So Finn is like their fucking mascot over there.
Hell yeah.
Like they love Finn, and so
Like
people
shitty an eggshell.
they're you know how Reddit is. People are mean, but there'd be like, hey, I know some of you have been referring to Finn. This is months back, referring to Finn as like she, her, them. No. That is a manly man right there. You respect his choices until such time as he tells us otherwise. And everybody's like, fucking yes, sir. Salutes across the board. Not one dead namer in there. And then like Finn hatched out the other day, and they're all like, the rays of heaven are coming down. People are vindicated. They're out like, oh, well, I hadn't been in the subreddit for about 3 months. What's new around here? I haven't been proved right, have I? But there's been a whole influx of that across the whole internet. It's not just that subreddit. It's like 3 or 4 more that seem to really make you their spokeswoman.
Yeah, there's been a bunch. You can pick and choose. There's been a bunch more that were just like fucking know it, called that shit years ago, buddy. Not a surprise, because I did this for 4 years or something. It was just like my only.
It was done
thing.
to you. Let's get this straight.
Well,
not too straight.
It started off being done to me, and then I kind of went like, fucking getting nails is pretty cool, like
Yeah.
I started like. It's weird how quickly you get used to shit like this. I'm like, sometimes you grow your hair out, and then you're in that like you look back on memories. You're like, that was a weird phase. I don't know why I didn't like. I don't know why I ever liked that.
Mhm.
I just stuck in it. I think grew my
Yeah.
hair out, ended up liking it. I'm just continuing on the bit. I think.
I still don't have the pronoun answer, and I feel like it'd be useful to know.
I think he doesn't really care too much, but he realizes that it matters to a great many people a lot.
No, I'm dead. Hold
and
on,
so
give me.
he's okay with either one. No, I get to say.
You
You don't get a voice in this.
Hush.
Oh,
man.
sorry,
I'm
the woman,
asking
now I
Kyle
don't get
what
it.
your
Yeah, now
pronoun-
you're a
That's
woman,
right.
you're
The
not
men
right.
are speaking. Look, you take the good with the bad. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
has your driving suffered?
Hey, if it helps, I don't have a driver's license. I couldn't
Yeah.
drive in the fucking
Yeah.
first
Thank
place.
God.
I was pre-programmed. I care immensely about program. I care immensely about pronouns. Just give me one, throw one at me, and then you'll see how I react. Then you
Yeah.
can judge which one's right.
So
Wow.
it seems like him
We
is
hate that game.
solid. He doesn't seem to care.
No,
Well,
my
there you
finger's
go.
hovering over leave call.
Yeah. Welcome to the new game show. Are you right or are you a bigot?
No, they're whatever. I don't mind.
Surprise.
Has it been
Oh,
weird? Like, have you gotten like supportive response out of it, largely or not really?
The weirdest ones are the people that are like overly supportive. Like I said, like, oh, my pronouns are like he, him / she, her. And then so when people talk about me sometimes, there'll be people that'll say like, oh, he's so cool. I'm so glad she came out like using the like in swapping them.
Oh,
And
I
it's
don't
so
like
funny
that.
grammatically.
Pick one for the sentence so everyone can follow along with what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm
You can't be
reading.
switching back and forth in the middle of a sentence. It's confusing.
Yeah,
I'm
it
reading
might
things
be
about me. I don't
difficult
know
to
who it
mission
is.
control. If we got any confusions to happen.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want that to any pronoun swapping to go on if you're like on a NASA mission. All right, I need her to turn the capsule to the. Oh no! Oh he did it. Oh no, we're floating off now. Oh shit!
That's why they use numbers
Really-
and code names there.
Yeah, commander. That's what I'd want to be called. That's what I like. I'd like a title. Like I don't want him, she, her, him, they. No, commander.
You just
you
want to
pick
be
that?
called like lieutenant.
I'm thinking commander. I'm pretty set on that one. I like that one a lot. I feel like,
Wow.
yeah.
So you're going to trans right to the top in the military.
Well,
You're
I'm
not going to put in
see-
your hours.
I didn't take the big seat. See, the commander, he's in charge of the crew. He makes sure the captain's orders are distributed down, that they're applied correctly. He's in charge of personnel. He's got a lot of responsibilities. The captain, head in the air type stuff. He's got big schemes ahead of him. He can't be worrying about if Lieutenant Donovan's showed up for his shift late. No, sir.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can you show that graphic? Dude,
Ah.
if someone presents facts, I always fact check it. If someone presents facts in a map, I always believe it. I've never fact checked a map. This must be
Dude,
right.
All you got to
Yeah,
do is
some-
take this same map and change that the word femboys and just keep using it over and over. Like, it can be whatever you want. There's no way that the fact that they used femboys too makes me highly doubt this.
Yeah.
Like it's on a
Funding
census
this?
bureau.
It's like
we
we
went
got
to all femboy we could find and ask question. Like what is this?
This is just the concentration of Polish people in Europe.
There's a little stripe of
It
there's a
implies
stripe
like
of them there in Italy, and looks like I think is that Lithuania down there?
There's no way to know.
Lithuania is underneath Latvia.
Oh, that helps.
So
It's right there. Latvia's right there. Estonia, Latvia, and then
is
Lithuania.
Latvia below
Is it? I need to make
Romania?
it bigger.
Yeah, no data on Russia. No data
there is
on
Latvia. All right,
Bosnia, Montenegro, and is that what that is?
No, there's just no femboys there. They asked them and they said none.
It's
Does
hilarious.
she call you her
Okay.
girlfriend too?
She changes it weirdly enough. Like
Oh.
depending on the
It's
context.
not helping.
If I've got to take the trash out, I'm the boyfriend.
If it's
Oh,
fun,
well, that's a
that's
terrible
good.
deal.
I like that. Yeah, yeah.
I did see a tweet from her the other day, and maybe to make the joke funnier, she's like, I come back after 2 or 3 days, and my boyfriend's boobs are bigger.
I started taking HRT. I started taking HRT a while ago, like estrogen and stuff. And then,
okay.
but I was like depressed for a bit, so I like barely did it. I did it like every other.
Is
Like,
that a known side effect?
what? Oh no.
Depression
Depression's not that. I was like, it's usually makes your mood a lot better, and it did for me for a while. Just other life circumstances stuff.
Mhm.
But when I met Ashley, things got a lot better. So like, I started doing it more regularly, and once I was consistent with it, yeah, they grow, and they fucking hurt when they grow, dude. Like I dropped to there's those little like hairband things that they also like push their hair back little thing, just a little plastic round thing. They weigh like nothing. One of those fell from maybe like a foot because I was laying down on the couch and it fell on my nipple and it was like getting kicked in the balls. It was nearly as bad. It hurt so bad. Oh,
I wouldn't have imagined that.
You're the only person I know that has experienced like boob pain and getting kicked in the balls to
Also-
like effectively compare.
Yeah.
normally when they're not in like that growing stage, they're fine. It's not even. It's like any other part. A little bit more sensitive. I
Is
guess,
that
but
normal with young girls? I don't even know.
I haven't asked.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not either. I
a
like
young
Kyle's
girl
instinct here. He's a smart man.
Knowledge is power.
But no, I guess
That's
like
what
it's like,
Diddy thought.
it is like puberty though. Like it's going through the same sort of thing. There's a really fun little effect, and I'm so glad I get to make fun of this now. There's a fun little effect. There's a rule. If you've came out as trans, you get like a year to figure out how to dress well. Because you know that one period of time when you're going through puberty or something and you're just trying shit and you look awful.
Yeah.
Trans people have that too because they've gone their entire life. Like let's say you're male to female. If you've gone your entire life as a guy, you've never experimented with women's clothing at all. You're gonna go like everything's pink. Everyone has like a baby trans phase, they call it, and it's just the cringiest like e-girl sort of attire for a while. And that's like, you get a year to get out of that. And then you can't make fun of people like that for 1 year into that transition. After a year, fair game. You can
Then you transition to like frumpy librarian.
Yeah,
That would be
they're in cardigans all the time.
a lot of shawls, a lot of very conservative attire. That would be funny.
That is what happens. And then like
To go trans and then immediately be the most like conservative dressed person of all your friends.
trad wife. That's what you turn into.
Yeah, I have seen those memes.
Wait, I think I've heard trad before. What is that?
Traditional.
Yeah,
Tradition. Oh, that's just like what I have.
Stay at home mom. Yep, exactly like that.
Okay.
yeah. That's the best way for what you get. It's like, oh, like my wife. Got it. I'm done.
It's like cisgender. I keep hearing that. I've heard of sissies. Is that the same thing? Someone called me a cis, and I didn't know what to do.
So I started blowing him.
So I beat the
And he
shit out of him.
apologized. So we worked that out.
Said I was a natural.
Is the girlfriend going to move into this new manor that you've constructed for yourself?
She's moved in here too. There's a stereotype with like lesbians and stuff that they move really fast in relationship. I don't know if you've ever heard that because I hadn't. But
No.
like,
Yes,
I
have.
Our internet use is so different. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I see the memes with
It's an office joke. He says, "You said I love you on the first date." He's like, that's fast even for lesbians. He's telling Michael like he's moving way
I
too
saw
fast.
4 U-Hauls on the highway together with the like caption, like they just had a 4-way. And they all moved in right afterwards.
that's the like stereotype, the U-Haul lesbians. That's what it's a cool thing.
Really?
It's a term because like me and Ashley we met each other because we found out we lived in the same city, and then we spent every single day from that point up until like 4 and 5 months into the relationship in the same room. Like we never left each other. She always like came over to my place, and then she moved in in 3 weeks.
How did you guys get
do
introduced?
content also?
I got a little lost because you're in the same city. Like,
Yeah, she does. Like she was doing Instagram, and she did Instagram and TikTok, and I saw one of her TikToks, and she had a bunch of Spider-Man comics. I was like, based sick. I'm gonna DM her about it. I was like, yo, you fuck with Spider-Man? She's like, yeah, dude. We live in Birmingham. She was like, this place is a shithole. No one cares. And I went, you live here too. Let's meet up.
Let's meet up
No
and talk
one
about
lives in the city.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, and that's how it happened.
Why is it that lesbians go so fast in relationships? I can't
What's the
believe
worst could
Office
happen?
referenced
Because
that.
the worst case scenario is they have to pack up again and leave.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
nobody
kinda-
gets pregnant.
Yeah,
Maybe
nobody's
there's
getting
less-
pregnant. Nobody's getting beaten up. Probably.
Mm.
We just make your jean shorts go on the left, my jean shorts go on the right. We go our separate ways.
I think of it as a different way. Like, men are thirsting for sex, women are thirsting for commitment. In the gay guy community, they bang a lot. Why? Because they both say yes. In the gay girl community, they move in. Why? Because they both say yes.
Yeah.
Like, commitment is the thing that they thirst for.
Who doesn't want 2 Subarus?
There's no
You're
one to
always
say
sad.
no.
Yeah, you see 2
Interesting.
Subaru Foresters in the same drive. You know what's up. You know what's up.
It's
I like
couple- couple
Subarus.
The
of
man of the
years.
house, his name is Becky.
So you
Subarus
get
are the
screwed.
dopest.
Like you still get screwed on taking out the garbage. And what else do you have to do?
Look, I'm gonna hear about this in the morning. I think, in all fairness, there's like a nice little balance. Like, if I'm just feeling like awful I think it's like, if I require some sympathy or empathy, I am the girlfriend in that scenario. Like, oh, honey, here's your like cup of tea. I will take care of everything for you. But like, I'm the only one that has packed up all the stuff from the house, like stuff like that. I hire skips, everything I'm paying for, all that. So I've got like, and I don't mind that too. Like, I'm gender fluid, so I like a bit of both. I'm into the like traditional masculine roles as well as some of the feminine ones. So it works really well for me, weirdly.
But
aside from
and she's clearly enjoying not packing.
Yes.
Packing sucks. You got hosed there.
Man, the gross shit that I've pulled out of our house. There was a whole mattress and bedding that was just moldy in like a spare room. It's disgusting, and it's all in like a skip outside.
You're doing well enough for a fresh mattress.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
I'm the spider killer in the house. I've got one of those salt guns, so it's not too bad.